Good afternoon, friends, and welcome to Rowena May Inspired. My name is Kelly, and this is our pals, Mr. Willoughby and Miss Pickles. If you've seen that red live button up at the top, that means you're catching us live. I just put it in my mouth. I apologize. I looked up and I was like, oh, it's time to go live. Whoopsie. So if you're seeing that red live button up at the top, that means you're catching us live, and I hope you are, because we are crafting today with the Vintage Country Crafting Friends Group. And we have a good time in here. So come on in, say hello when you pop on, so we know who's there. And I'm going to bring up my screen here so I can see comments. Hello, Miss Chrissy. How are you, friend? How are you, friends? I'm excited to hear how everybody's Christmas was and get some conversation going here. Hello, Miss Rhonda. Come on in. Hello, Miss Marlene. Hello, Miss Pickles. And look, they've got a new friend over here. I told my son, I'm like, I'm going to have to get like a little, look at, this is like, is this little bee their love child? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Hello, Miss Pam. What do you think? I got this little bee at a craft show one year. It's been a few years ago now, but I thought it was so stinking adorable, and it's so soft. And it was down here hiding in the craft room. You guys know mother and myself and my son and my dog. I'm getting like quite the collection here. Hello, Miss Misty. Aren't the puppies adorable? They'll be 4 weeks old on Sunday, and okay, I'm gonna slide our crew aside here. They're getting so big, and Sunday they'll be 4 weeks old. So I went to Walmart this morning to get some puppy food because I have to start doing the whole. Hello, Miss Terry. I know, aren't they cute? You have to take puppy food and you have to I put it in my bullet, and it grinds it up and makes it, real, just like mush, and then add some puppy formula to it. So that's going to start Sunday. So yeah, they're getting big, and they're getting a little sass to them too. They're getting a little sassy. All right, Miss Bernice just finished. I just saw her click off over here. So my iPad, so I'll put that down. Resembles his dad. He does, doesn't he? He looks a lot like his daddy does. Hello, Miss Wanda. Okay, you guys, today we're gonna do a craft with oh, I got these little wonky hearts. These came from an estate sale. Oh, I was just reading a comment, I'm sorry. So they were like 7 of them, and they spelled out the word welcome. Each heart had a letter on it, so we got the M on this one. So we're gonna redo these. So while I was watching a little bit of Miss Karen, because I was upstairs most of the time for Miss Karen. Hello, Miss Charlene and Miss Pam. Hello, thank you, Miss Janice. Hello, Miss Jennifer. Hi, Miss Debbie, and I think I got Miss Wanda. Hello, Miss Glenda. Welcome in, friends. So I painted these all black. I just left one to show you what I did. So we're going to take some Waverly ink, and we're going to paint this. We're going to go over this with some paper. Hello, Miss Tony. Hello, Miss Nora. So I'm just going to take some Waverly ink and cover the back of these, okay? We are covering the sides and the back, because this is a nice little country red, but we don't really love that. I mean, it was a garland, and it's going to stay a garland. Hello, Miss Kathy. So did everybody have a good holiday? You guys, today we have her later today, at around 5:30, headed to my sister's for our last Christmas celebration with mother, my sister, my brother-in-law, my nephews, my one niece, my brother's oldest daughter who lives here in Michigan, and my son, my daughter-in-law, Blake and I. And I think that's it. I think that's all of us. Yeah. So anyway, should be fun. My sister's got a bunch of games. She does little games every year with us, so it should be fun. Oh, I was supposed to do something and I forgot. It was good. You're glad it's over. Hello, Miss Pam. You glad it's over? No, I'm not glad it's over, but it's it comes so quickly, and then it's just over, and then it's like my husband was like, okay, Christmas is over. The day of Christmas, he was like, okay, Christmas is over. The tree needs to come down now. I was like, shut up. You're getting ready to try. Wait. Getting ready to try and donate blood. Fingers crossed my iron is back. Oh, it's been a hot minute. Well, good luck with that, Miss Missy. Mother and I, we could never give blood. We're always in the low iron range. Never. So, good luck to you doing that. It's a good thing. I gave up years ago, though. Because it's just like, I just give up. I don't even poke my finger and tell me I can't give it. I just know I can't. Hello, Miss Nancy. Miss Terry and Miss Charlene. Your Christmas felt different, Miss Charlene. Hello, Miss Patty. You know, we went through that a few years ago with my dad being gone. He passed away right before Christmas in 20, and that was really hard. And I mean, we've, adapted, but it's still, it's hard. It's hard. All right, so we're going to go over that. So we just painted the sides and the back with Waverly ink, okay? Got these all painted black. All painted black. So you guys, we made some progress. Did you guys see the pictures? We made some progress down here. Yep, you wouldn't know it by looking around me right there because we didn't make it to this end. Ooh, this end's a hot mess still. So over there, I can almost make a straight line all the way to the thing without picking up my foot. Let me start keeping it. Royce is your favorite. Yes. Hello, Miss Joy. Hello, Miss Rosemary, Miss Bernice. Whoops. Woo. Caught that bad boy right between my legs. Oh, Lordy Lou. Landed straight up. I'm very talented. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's get this right up. Hello, Miss Tammy. How are you, friend? You guys know how much I love the black paint. That's why I only left one. I left one little heart. One little heart to paint. Okay, so. Done with the black paint. That's enough of that. Yeah, that's enough of that. I don't do good. I was gonna put my apron on and I was like, no, I'll be all right. There's a tag. Will you post a link to those stackable stamps, please? Hello, Miss Lisa. Your craft room looks great. Oh, it's gonna get better. Mother and I are gonna work again Monday and then next Friday, and it's gonna be amazing. It's really come a long way. It really has. Miss Kathy, yes, I will. Here, I'll show you what they look like, you guys. Miss Kathy's talking about these stamps. My husband bought me these for Christmas. Now, I did have them in the Amazon cart. It wasn't like he came up with them on his own. I know, Miss Shauna, that's fine. So, they're stackable. You guys ever see these stackable stamps? They come together like, well, you can see, I've been using them. So they have upper and lowercase, they have numbers, and they have some symbols and all the, like $, pound sign, or hashtag, all those things. But there's a whole thing of them. Now, these are not cheap, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, these are not cheap stamps. Because what you can do is you can attach them across and then down, okay? So you can just hook them all together, and they're awesome. However, they are not cheap. These are called Medium Pegs Bundle Curvy Girl Font. I thought, like, I could relate. Curvy Girl Font. Well, you got an award-winning relish tray ready. Oh, you got your award. Yes, I do. I have my award-winning. See, I have to do the veggie tray for Christmas. So, yeah, that's what Mother's asking. Yes, I do have that ready. It is the award-winning. It is award-winning. So, yes, I can give you the information on these. They are super cool. I love them. I've seen other people use these. I can't remember who it was that uses those. And then, you can find them, I believe, at Michael's, but those came from Amazon. Hello, Miss Sandy. Okay, so scrapbook paper that I'm using on these is a bee theme. Okay, we're going bee themed. We're going right to spring. Hello, Miss Cheryl. It's like 42 degrees here in Michigan today. It's like spring is on its way. Today. Tomorrow it'll probably be 20. It'll probably be 10. It'll probably be minus 20. I don't know. So I picked this, this is like a black, I think it's white polka dots or cream color polka dots. Anyway, all of these pieces, you couldn't find them on Amazon? Well, that's where they came from. Because what my husband did this year is anything I had in the cart, he just went and bought. I had it in the cart a long time. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. That's where they came from. So all of this scrapbook paper that we're using on these hearts is like coordinating. And I think, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that probably this thing of scrapbook paper, this kit or whatever, it's a, like I said, it's a B thing. I'm pretty sure it came from an estate sale. Hello, Miss Krista, because it was like, some of it was used, but it's really cool. So when we get it all on here, I will show you, because it's got, you know, how do you say it? Ephemera. I don't know how to say that word. Hello, Miss Charlene. How are you, friend? But these little stinking, or this little wonky heart, I think somebody actually, I mean, they're not perfect, so you can see they're kind of like wonky on this. I think somebody actually cut these out. Probably for their wife or their mother. I don't know. All right, so one of the pieces we're going to use has this words all over it. Be happy, just be, buzz, sunflowers and honeybee, kisses, just living is not enough, said the butterfly, one must have sunshine and a little flower. Well, isn't that kind of cute? I don't know if I can find that. In a world full of roses, be a sunflower. Oh my gosh, can I get that on there? I love that saying. Hold on, let me see if I can get that on there. You guys know I love that saying. Okay, let me see. I think I can get that on there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna flip this over here. Okay, so this was already cut out. So somebody, whoever had this stuff before, they already cut this out because I haven't used this. So they already took a chunk out of it in their crafting time with it. I said I don't remember where I got it from, but it's kind of cool. Now, you guys, this is one of those friction pens. I got it at Walmart. It's like a 3-pack. Now, you guys had told me for years, or somebody told me for years, somebody on here, that these friction pens are like really cool, right? And that, like if you put heat on them, the ink disappears. And honk my... Last night I was doing something with some material and I used this pen to trace out the shape on the material, and I'll be darned if I didn't take my heat tool and it disappeared. I was like, hello, Miss Karen. I was like, what? I didn't know it was that magical. It was like, oh my gosh, it's magic right before our eyes. Has anybody ever used them? Hello, Miss Teresa. How are you, friend? Anybody ever used them before? Because that was magical. I was just like, just disappeared. Just disappeared. It was crazy. I don't know if I can get it to do it on this, with this, on the paper. We can try it. We'll try it here in a second once I get it cut out. Yeah. Just got off the phone with Comcast again. Your internet, anyway. Oh, you're having internet issues? Miss Karen was having internet issues too. I hate that, you know. I hate when you have internet issues. We were at my in-laws the other night on Christmas Eve, and their internet, you know, and phone is like all connected, and they were having issues. And I thought, my father-in-law, for a minute, I thought he started to twitch because, you know, if they weren't going to, he wasn't going to be able to watch football the next day. I was like, because, you know, next day would have been Christmas, and they would have been nobody would have, nobody would have been able to come out and fix it. But they just restarted the thing a couple times, and finally it came back up. It was, I think he would have had to come over here and stay with us. I don't know. It wouldn't have been good. Would have been as bad as his son if that happened here. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so we just cut that out. Now, let me see. In a world full of sunflower. Oh my goodness, so it's going to look like this. It's got that little saying right in the middle. That's stinking cute. It doesn't matter, like, sweet, bee, can, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We're going to add some other things to this. Okay, flip this over. Now, before, let's see. You can see the edge. Do you see the black ink on the edge of that? Let me see if I use... You guys have used the friction pens. Let me see if I just put the heat on the... Bippity, boppity, flippin' boo. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. The ink is gone. Wait, hold on. Here, let me just do this. Watch. See it? This is like one of those, buy my snake oil, okay? Buy my snake oil. Boom! It's gone, you guys. These are... I don't know how it happens. I don't know. You guys had said it. You guys had said it for years. You gotta try those friction pens. And I don't know. Finally, I was at Walmart one day, and they're just in with the regular pens. They're not in with any crafting supplies. It's like ballpoint pens. I don't know. There's like a 3-pack. And I bought them, and look at that. Friction. It's Frixion clicker. That's what it looks like right there. Friction clicker. Isn't that crazy? I know, right? I mean, I should have my own infomercial. It's like, I didn't create it, but look at that. It's crazy how crazy it works. You guys, that's a Mod Podge. I didn't even tell you what I'm doing here. I'm just getting all excited about the friction pens, showing you that I actually witnessed it last night with the heat from the, who makes them? Friction, no, Pilot. Pilot makes them. I'm just being smart. Smarty pants. Okay, put that up there. So, I have all the rest of these done. Don't worry, there's 7 of them because it spelled out the word welcome. Yep, friction. Oh, you looked at Walmart and didn't find them? So they're in with the pens, like, you know, you love the friction pens, use them a lot. I know, Miss Darley, maybe you were the one that was telling me that. I don't know, for a long time you guys told me about them, and I was like, sure, whatever. And then I finally I've had them for a little while, but I've never used the heat on them. Hello, Miss Jenny. You're welcome, Miss Jenny. I already said hello to you. You're welcome. Yeah, so check that out. I mean, that's, especially, I mean, I don't really mind it so much on the paper because I sand it, but the material, the quilting stores warn that the marks may return, if they get very cold. So, Miss Doreen, that's good information to know. I just, like, for mine, like, when I'm cutting out my pieces of my cutter quilt, it's right at the edge, and it just leaves it like, you know, like you probably wouldn't even see it. And usually I do it on the opposite side. You have 3 set from Amazon. Okay, Miss Debbie said you can get them on Amazon. All right, so there's one of our little hearts. So we've got them all. Let me show you what they all look like, okay? Because I only sanded 2 of them. So we've got one that looks like this, okay? One that looks like this. So it's like a green. We got some green things going on here, green things, and then one that looks like this, that, and then we've got a red one. So it's like all coordinated paper. These all go together, and then there's this cool one. The heck was that? Blue Burger. There's this one, Let It Be. I thought that was cool. So we got another yellow. So we've got like 2 greens, kind of 2 yellows, a red, kind of red and yellow, and then our black. So that's going to be our 7 colors. It works great if you do letter stencils. You can put lines down the letter. Oh, that's a good tip. Okay, those 2 are done. We need to sand these. Sorry, I could only do so much before. Hello, Miss Mitzi. How are you, friend? I can only do so much. Now you need to do an experiment and put them in the freezer and see if they're... Challenge accepted. We're going into the freezer. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see. I didn't really read any of the instructions I just bought them because, I mean, you guys, somebody, I don't know who it was, somebody had been saying, you know, try the friction pens. Is that a friction pen? No, it's not. So I finally drank the friction pen Kool-Aid. And here we are. But yeah, last night I was like, holy moly, it just disappeared. It just disappeared right before our eyes. Wowee. So, what's everybody's plans for the weekend? My days are all screwed. I haven't worked since last Friday. So, I'm all messed up. I'm all messed up. I gotta remember, hello, Miss Cynthia, and then see if you heat it up again. If it goes, oh, for heaven's sakes, I gotta heat it up. I gotta cool it down. Yeah. What am I, Professor? Who is the professor? who is that person? What was his name? I can't remember the guy who did all those. Yeah. What am I? That guy? Hello, Miss Lynn. Oh, shoot. Wait, what was it, the infomercial? You need the results for your infomercial. That's right. Oh, shoot. Friction Pen or Pilot needs to be paying me for all this side work I'm going to do for them. All right, there's that one. Is it too much for you? Yes, because I'm trying to clean this craft room, Miss Kathy. Yes, it is a lot. It's a lot. Plus I got 4 puppies. I'm trying to transition from, you know, nursing to eating and yay. And which then brings on having to take them outside. You're going shopping to see what kind of craft items you can find. Nice. Nice. I was thinking, I was like, wait, there isn't any, like I said, I'm off with my days, so I'm like, there's no estate sales, because estate sales would have started yesterday, and they shouldn't have any this week because of Christmas, but I thought maybe she might slide one in as a one-day or this weekend, but I didn't see one, so it's okay. I guess I seriously need new sandpaper, pens, and staplers in my Walmart cart. Nice. Yes. Because I went to Walmart this morning. And I needed cream cheese. Okay, I made the mistake yesterday of, I had cream cheese because I was making, what was I making? Oh, I made this dip. Hello, Miss Sandy. Puppies are like heavy. They are, except for you can leave them. You can just leave them in their pen and like, let their mother deal with them. Sorry, this is probably annoying, but you know, it's sanding. You gotta sand off the edge. You get it all off there. Get your excess paper off there. And it looks really good when you do that. So I went to Walmart this morning for the purpose of getting cream cheese. Because I took cream cheese out yesterday. I was gonna make something with it. This dip that I was gonna make with it. And I left it out overnight. So I literally had to Google. Because, you know, you can leave butter out on the counter. I was like, I don't know about cream cheese, though. And it said no. I'm like, crud. I was just doing so much last night, I forgot about that part. You know, I was doing Chex Mix, making more Chex Mix and stuff. And I forgot about the cream cheese. So I had to go get cream cheese. So, you know, going to Walmart, getting I just need the cream cheese, right? That was like a couple bucks. So what happens? I end up in the pajama aisle. Oh, they clearanced all of their Christmas pajamas already. I love their Joy Spun pajamas. You guys, some people don't like Walmart, but if you go there for anything, go there for their pajamas because they're amazing. They're so soft, and I love them. They're so nice. Right now they've got these, they're almost like that velour. They're so nice. But anyway, I got a pair of pajama pants. They're just plaid for $3. Let's see. Yes. And they had all that Christmas stuff. And that's when I saw it. I'm like, oh my gosh, should I go back into they have our Christmas stuff at our Walmart in the lawn and garden section for the most part. And they moved it all back there. Right? Everything that was up towards the main aisle, they moved back there. So I was like, oh, let me just go back and look. Well, that was a mistake. All the dogs got new sweaters. I bought a new puppy bed. It was just a plaid puppy bed. You guys check this out. I have to show you this. Oh, shucks. Hold on. Oh, please. If you need beads, okay? I don't buy beads that often, but it seems like every year after Christmas I buy beads. So these are 9-foot garland. And they're $2.48 at half off. So you pay like $1 to what? $1.25. Look at all your beads. 9 feet of beads. I may have got a couple of them. But 9 feet. You can take them apart and just use them, or you can make a garland. But for less than $1 Tree, pretty much, or the same, I guess. I don't know. You're not going to get 9 feet. 9 feet of beads for the Dollar Tree for sure. So check it out. Check it out. So yeah, I went down that rabbit hole. My husband's like, well, I figured something must have happened. You were gone like an hour and a half. We only live like 5 minutes from there. Hello, Miss Bonnie. Hello, Miss Mary Kath. Is it raining there? It's been overcast. It was overcast yesterday. forecast today. It's just gloomy and not fun here. Not fun. That's why you stay in the house. And well, I've been making food and doing all the things for Christmas stuff. So last Christmas is today at my sister's. Luckily, we don't have to go far. My sister only lives about 5 minutes from here. We're having it a little bit later. My son gets out of work at 5. My niece lives in Grand Rapids, and she's coming down. She gets out of work at, I don't know, probably around 5 as well. So they'll get there, and it'll all be fun. We're just doing, I think we're doing like appetizer-y food. We're not having like a big meal. We're grazers. We're grazers. Mother and I went to Costco yesterday again. That's probably the most I've been to Costco the whole year. I've been there twice in like the last 2 weeks. All right, there's another one. There's our green. I think I have one more. Do I have one more? Yeah, one more. This black one. One more, and we'll be done with this pesky Sandy. So yeah, we made it over there. I got gas in my tank. It was like $2.73. What's gas run where you guys live? It was $2.73 there. I noticed at Sam's Club this morning it was $2.83. But what's you California friends? Miss Sandy, gas is probably arm and a leg still. But I don't know. I don't really pay much attention to the gas. I think I've just gotten used to it. I'm just like, it is what it is. I got to get gas when I need gas, and I usually get it at Sam's Club because it is a little bit cheaper. Miss Carol, they are doing so good. I'm trying to get them homes. Everybody's like, they'll find a home. I'm like, I know, I just get anxiety, like thinking, oh my gosh, are we going to get stuck with these puppies? I'm like, I mean, I'll keep them. $2.69, that's good. I'll keep them, but you know, that would mean we'd have 7 puppies. And then our black, $4.89 in California, Miss Jenny. Oh, Lordy Lou, that's so crazy. Wow. That is so crazy. So, I can imagine. That's crazy. We haven't probably hit 4 in a long, I mean, it's been a long, but yeah, that's just crazy. We get ornery around here when we just go to like a different county and it's way cheaper. We're like, why is it so much cheaper over here? People will drive. $2.53, that's good. Pennsylvania, you're lucky to see it under $3. Yeah, ours kind of goes, you know, up and down and all around. Okay, if you're just joining me, we have these 7 hearts. This was a banner, like a, yeah, it was all strung together. You saw the red, like the red, you know, that it was. And it had this really, you know, I mean, this is green cord, but it's kind of this green. I mean, it's kind of a cool cord. I wish it was black. I would use it. But it's green. So, we're going to decide what order we want to put these. I'm still going to make a banner with it. It is awful. Okay, so we've got a black. Can you guys see these? If I do black and... Maybe I should do green, because this is like a pattern. I tried to do like, because I'm going to use some of the ephemera. Is that how you say it? You don't ever fill your tanks unless you absolutely have to. I understand that little Mama Gummy has the sweetest face. Doesn't she? Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. So I tried to pick some that are just kind of like just a pattern like the polka dots, because there's ephemera that goes with these. So I can add on to these and, you know, zhuzh them up a little bit more. So if we go black, green, red, I'm just looking at the red. And we go black, maybe green again. Okay, can you guys see that? Oops, no, you can't see it. Oh. Try to, here. Oh, that's too far too. Okay, I don't know how to do this. Black, green, yellow, with the red, black, green, yellow, red. Maybe I should do that. Does that look like a good? Black, green, red, yellow, black, green, black, or yellow, red. Does that make sense? Oh, shoot. I don't know. Does that make sense? No, because these two have... I should do that. Because this is kind of like... I'm thinking like this is a solid, this is a solid, this is a solid. And by that, this has words, this has words, this has flowers, this has flowers. Is there a method to my madness? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see the method to my madness? All right, there are holes in these. Okay, so I'm gonna take a skewer, preferably one that has a pokey end on it. A pokey end. Okay, here we go. And I'm gonna pokey end it. Put the red somewhere in the middle. So you want, how do you want that? Because I got red on this one, green, red, black, green, red. See, red, 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 green, 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 black, black, black. I know, I'm a mess, I know. We had to, wait, your Peter Rubs, I made all 4 of them. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, we did that once. We did that once years ago. My ex-husband and I, we kept one boy. We had mom and son. That's our beloved little Joey. He was so sweet. Okay, black. I got to poke the holes through these, you guys. You just meant not on the end. Oh, the red. Okay, so no. So the yellow's going to be on the end of this one. I try to make it make sense because you guys see it differently than I do. I try to make it make sense. And you know, half the time it doesn't really make sense because I'm like, oh, I just broke my skewer. It just broke my skewer. Goodness. I was like, apparently doesn't want to punch the hole through that one. Doesn't want to punch the hole through there. Okay. All right, there we go. Goodness. Okay, there's that. So I wanted to put the holes in here and put the, I don't know what I should use for string, you guys. And then work on the ephemera part on these, the actual embellishing, you know, the extras. Because I didn't want this, you know, I wanted the string to kind of not be in the way. Does that make sense? Do I make sense today? I don't know. I don't know. I had a little bit of road rage this morning. My daughter-in-law was in the car with me, and I was like, what is this guy doing behind me? Well, actually, I thought it was a lady. What is she doing? The road is like 35 out here. And I was going 40, and there was people in front of me, and there was like nowhere I could go. But the car kept zooming up behind me, and it was like really upsetting me because I thought he was going to rear end me. You had mom, son, and daughter. Your parents had dad and 2 daughters. Oh my goodness! So there was like a big happy family. You could just get them all together. I thought it was a woman. I was like, I'm about to brake check you. My daughter-in-law was dying laughing. And then when we got up to the intersection, I went into the turn lane, so I was taking her home. And the car, like, it didn't even, like, speed by me. It, like, just leisurely went by. And I was like, so you're riding my butt like you were going to a fire. I'm like, you better be headed to the emergency room the way you're driving right now. And then when they went past me and I couldn't see who was in there, because I was for sure it was a woman. I don't know why, I just was saying it was a woman. And then when the light turned and we were going to turn left, we went by, and it was this young kid. I'm like, you need to work on your driving skills, because those are awful. It's just awful. Like, I don't think he was paying attention. I think that was the problem. He was not paying attention. It was crazy. But he just kept zooming up behind me where I couldn't even see his headlights. That's how close he was to me. And I was just like, get away from me. Like, stop it. Stop it. Okay, there's all the holes. Now, I've got twine. Maybe I should just use twine. What do you think? This twine is awful thick, though. We're going to have to see if this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to work or not, you guys. Twine is good. Twine is good. But let's see if it'll work, okay? Let's see. I thought about using some black. I don't think I have any, like, solid black cord. I was trying to think if I had something back in my... I have black and white, like, baker's twine, but I don't really want to use black and white. Miss Sparky, that's right. That's what I was saying. I was like, about to brake check. I'm like, that's exactly what I was saying. I was like, you need to slow your buns down, mister. All right. Let me see if this, no, this is not right. Okay, this is on the end. This is where I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. Because you got to do this because you're going to go in different directions and it's going to be hosed up, right? So I think if I use this one as my middle one and I go this way, it'll work out, right? Y'all catching my drift? You see what I'm throwing down? Because then it's going to go diddle diddle and come out the end. Diddle diddle. Like, everybody got that? Diddle diddle. You guys, we didn't light the positivity candle. That's the problem. That's the problem. The positivity candle wasn't lit. I got a new one after remember the last live? We got a new one. We found positivity down here in the craft room when we cleaned it. Found some. And these are my favorite. Crazy drivers. I probably say that about. Hey, that's my daughter-in-law. She was with me. Ah, that's funny. He was crazy, was he not? I was scared. I was like, do not hit my car. But if you do, you better hit it hard enough where I can get a new one. Because this one's almost paid off and I don't want. You guys, this is snow-covered pine. Love, 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 love. Hello, Miss Rose and Miss Lori. I love the evergreen candles. Well, I grabbed a lighter so I could use this on my little, all of this. Careful, don't burn down your craft room. You work so hard to clean. Don't burn down the craft room. Okay, so hopefully this will go in here. Might have to do a little twisty twist. Hey, I'm a good driver. I'm a good driver. It was not me. It was not me. I was just driving along, minding my business. I was like, what is happening here? I just don't like it when you're in a 35 and somebody's like riding up on you like you're going too slow and I'm just going 40. I'm like, okay, I'm already going over the speed limit. Like, let's not push it here, mister. Or miss. I thought it was a miss. She said him. It's right. It was not me. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's see if we can get that to go through there. It's giving me a fit. I put glue on it. Was this that one that was giving me a fit to begin? Let me see if I can get this pushed through there. I was voted best driver class of 1991. Just FYI. There was a reason for that. I tell my husband that. There was a reason for that, and I have never, knock on wood, gotten a ticket in my life. And I don't intend to start now. I don't intend. She's a good driver, but just doesn't like other people to be driving at the same time. Or shopping, or breathing. No, just kidding. It's just a thing with me. Just don't be around me. I'm just kidding. Oh, shoot. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we talked about the road rage in the stores, you know, like grocery store rage, you know, like, now Mother and I went to Costco. When did I say we went? Not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And it was we went when they opened. It was already packed, but we didn't have, you know, it wasn't as crazy as, you know, it wasn't as crazy. I kind of like how far, I'm only putting them about that far apart, you guys. Same with you, Miss Kathy. See? That's why we're friends, Miss Kathy, because same thing. I'm like, I don't like people. It's like I went down an aisle at Walmart today and this lady, she pulled right out in front of me. No, that wasn't right. She pulled right out in front of me, and then we turned, where she turns into the aisle, she's in, like, I'll call it the left lane, because she's in the left side of the aisle. This is when you need those COVID lanes back in your grocery store. Remember? Stay on this side, only go in this direction. That would have been so much easier if they just kept it like that. Nope. Anybody ever abide by those? We didn't. We always like, I'm going down this aisle. I'm not going all the way down that aisle to come down this aisle just because COVID might be lurking in this side of the aisle. Like, no. But anyway, she turned in front of me and then she stops. Sorry I had to drop that. It scares me. It just just going on the plastic. It's all good. And then she stops, and there's one of those guys that's doing the to-go orders for the to-go orders for Walmart. You know, the grocery getter people that get the groceries for the people who don't want to get them. That's whatever. And then he's just standing there like and looking. I'm like, are you done? Do you have what you need? Can you get to getting so I can get past her because she was looking at rice-a-roni or something. I wasn't mad at her. I was just like, I get it, you're grocery shopping, but now I'm just at a dead stop. At a dead stop here. But you're a good driver and it just irritates me with other people. Oh, yeah. Not only that, just drive silly. Just don't drive silly. Don't be silly. Ew, I hate when it does this. Look at that, you guys. I hate that ickiness. Pick up or delivery. I think you know how they go around the store with those carts. Now, somebody tell me, does anybody do the Walmart pickup? I know my daughter-in-law does, so maybe she'll tell me. But I don't know if she would know this or not. But, and I wanted to ask one of the girls today, but she didn't look like she would really want to talk to anybody. That's probably why she has that job. That's why she's not like a cashier. My thing with the grocery stores doing that whole, 40 million orders that they're working on at the same time is like, as we were in the aisle that we were in, it was milk and eggs, and the chick was opening the carton of eggs and looking. So whoever got those carton of eggs, they were good when she picked them out because I witnessed it. However, how long does that stuff sit in those bins, those non-refrigerated bins, before it goes anywhere? Like, if you're shopping for like 10 orders or more, because there's a ton of those bins, I assume I don't know, I'm asking, because that's what bothers me. Like, how long, I mean, here's my cream cheese on the counter overnight that I can't use because I left it too long. How long is your milk and eggs and cheese? And you need to drive your grocery cart like your car, stay in your correct lane. Yes. That's right. Get in your lane. Use your turn signal. I mean, I told you guys I had to merge into traffic when I went to Costco the other day. Scared the chick. She's like, ah. All right, green. Was that green next? And then red. Or red. Oh, maybe I should do... No, wait. Hold on. Yellow, red, green. Maybe that's what I should do. Yeah, let's do that. They have refrigerated air where they keep them. So eventually they get it there, Miss Teresa, then? They eventually get... I'm just wondering, like, how long does it... Because I always see those people walking around with that, and I'm just like... I know how I would be, like... Whoops, no. I think I have to go this way, Kelly. I just think about that. I'm like, how long does your stuff sit? Like, your... Okay, your chicken. We'll use chicken. So they put it, they must take it in the back, because I never see a refrigerator. Like, I'll see like the little locked things in the front, but I assume those must not be it, right? Those can't be it. I don't know. I don't think I trust people enough. I don't think I trust people enough to pick out my groceries. Trust issues. I just can't. Okay, this is that grody. Hit that on the back of one of those so we don't have to deal with that. It's that chunky twine. Chunky twine build up there. Yeah. I mean, I like the idea that they have it for people who don't, it's easier for people, for grocery pickup and delivery. But I also read a lot on the internet, like people talking about how they had their groceries delivered to somebody else's house and now they have to wait for a refund. And I'm like, it might have been worth it to just go and get it yourself. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It sounds like a mess half the time. Oh, for heaven's sakes, that's that grody piece again. We gotta cut that out of there. Oh, I don't know. I see the ones here shopping for like so many of them. I'm like, and they never look like they're in like a really emergent state or anything. I'm just like, how long does it take? How long does this take? Okay, I gotta see if I can pull this back through now. went a little bit far. A little bit too far. All right. Let's see. There's that. There's that. Okay. Yeah. It's a little. Okay. Gotta get it just right. Sorry, you guys. It's probably all wonky. You can't really see it very well, but I'm trying. I'm trying here. I'm trying to get this madness right here. Watch me end up cutting it. See if I can just burn that together like such. Okay. Good. There we go. Good. Now let's do red. You order a lot of frozen food. I do delivery because they don't have. Okay, so Miss Sparky does it come like, is it frozen? Like everything still looks like it's like they didn't like pull your order like hours ago and then it got because there's the people that have to pick it up and bring it to you. That's a whole nother level of wait time. But like then like Mr. said, it should go into like a freezer or whatever area. I don't know. I just like, you know how like when you're at Walmart and you see like today, I forgot. I'm such a ding dong. I took some cans back. I don't ever take cans back, but we had some cans. I'm like, let me just take these back. And then I forget that I had the can slips in my car, in my purse, and I checked out, and then I started to go out the door, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have like $10 in can slips, right, in my purse. So I'm like, go back to this service counter, and I don't even know where I was going with that. Where was I going with that? Anyway, oh, I know. There was like 2 big, huge carts full of stuff that needed to go back. Oh, that's good. Some of them shop, check out too, and bring it to you. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. All right, you guys, check this out. Check this out. What time is it? Okay. I just been running my mouth for 45 minutes. I ain't been paying attention. Surprise. Well, that's good. I'm weird like that. Like, I'm weird about chicken. I'm weird about, my husband will tell you, I'm weird about expiration dates. Okay. Black, green, red and yellow, black, yellow and black, red, green. I can't get it all to stay up at one time for you to see because it's too big. This is stinking cute. This is, yeah. Here's all messed up, for heaven's sakes. This is cute, isn't it? You guys, so look for, this is in the state seal. I should take a picture of it together when I got it, because you saw what the letters look like. So they're like a little wonky, a little country, a little wonky looking wonkiness. We're just making it into less wonky. Okay, so here is the baggie of all of the stuff that came with it, okay? Like I said, this was a kit of, now let me tell you what it says. Graphic 45 Unique Paper Crafty, made in the USA, and it's called Let It Be Collection, Sweet as Can Be. I don't know, you guys, I don't know anything more about it than that, other than it came from an estate sale. I can only assume. And look, there's some stickers. One says be, oh, I like that. One says be kind, one says buzz. We might use some of these stickers on it. Those are stickers. Number is a number, and you can put a number on there. Ooh, we like numbers. Okay, that's why I was kind of sticking with some of these ones that are more of like a, even though they have polka dots, they're solid. Like, they don't have the flowers and words all over them. What else do we have in here? This was really cool. It has like this piece of, I could tie a bow with that. Now I thought about putting some, you know, because they're really pretty. Just, I wish there was a bunch of these. I don't have the brown, and that brown and black would be really pretty to tie in the middle here. But that's the only piece that was in there. Just one little piece. I don't know if I have, I have some, but it's bigger. Graphic 45 paper collections are top of the line in the card maker's world. Miss Teresa, I hit the jackpot is what you're saying. The jackpot. Yeah, I can't remember where I was getting. Well, whatever this was right here. Graphic 45 Let It Be Collection Ephemera Assortment. Oh, and it has, oh, I think these are some of the stickers. I think that's what it is. It says $6.99 on the package. But there's little things like this in here. There's still other things like, oops, So you could do like some junk journaling with some of these. Whoops. Oh my goodness, I can't stop flinging it around. Hello, Miss Debbie. All right, so there's other things in here. Let's see. Is this the same thing? No, these are these stickers? Oh yeah, these are stickers too. So there's more stickers in here. Okay, let's just look at some of this stuff. Let's just look. I didn't really pay much attention to it other than I was focusing on the paper itself, but I could take the pieces like this and just like maybe put one across the, put one on an angle like that. These are already cut, like they're meant to be used in, like you said, scrapbooking or junk journaling or whatever you would like to do. Look at, there's a little, it says hello sunshine on the back of that one. That's cool. So this is just, I don't know. I like this. You can use this another time in like a card. Look, it says, let it be. This is some cool stuff in here. I never really paid much attention to what was in here, but I like the little, there was another thing about a sunflower. What was it? In a world full of roses, be a sunflower. And there's 2 of those. Maybe I should put that on one of these. Let me see. I could cut in half because there's 2 there. 2 there. Hello, Miss Patricia. We're going to cut that right in the center. My pinking shears and make it kind of cool looking. We can put that right on that one. So there's lots you can do to these. Now you could get these. Well, these are not the same, but you could get these chunky hearts. These come from Dollar Tree. You could do something like this with the chunky hearts. You just have to do, hang it from the one. I was using this as a template for my material last night when I was working on some pre-records. Okay, where is my Mod Podge? Still right in front of my face. Hello, Miss Kathleen. Excuse me. So you guys, up next after me, I haven't even talked about the event we're in today. I'm in Miss Janice's Vintage Country Crafting event, and she is the one that's up next. Mrs. Janice, the hostess with the mostest, is up next. She's, don't let her kid you. She's a sassy little redhead. I'm sassy redhead. She's a sassy redhead too. She might look all innocent. She's gonna kick me out of her events. She might look all innocent. She's got the sass behind her. You can't hide that when you're a redhead. You got the sass. I'm pretty sure Michael would tell you. She's got the sass. Whoops. Get back over there where I put you. Get back over there. She's gonna be like, Kelly, remove from all future. Hello, Miss Karen. Remove from all future events due to your insubordination. Your snarky comments. Oh, shoot. Okay, let me see. Now, where was that one? I like this one. That one said, be kind. Let me see. Ooh, maybe. I'm just trying to decide. Love and be loved. Oh, that one's kind of cool. Look at this one. These are stickers. That one says love and be loved. I don't know. I'm trying to decide what I like here. What I like. That one's cool. See, there's a lot of things you can do with this. This whole little packet is full of these. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This one says Buzz. I don't know if I would use that one. I don't think I'd really love that on this, but it could be cute on something else. Okay, let me just dump this stuff out here. Just dump it out here. Just make a mess. Just make a mess. Okay, what is this thing? Busy as a bee. Oh my gosh, it's like a little banner. We could put that in the middle on this one. And then do we have like a little bee? Literally, Walgreens is trying to call me right now, and I picked up my prescription yesterday or today. No, I picked it up today. Earlier today. Oh, there's one that says be yourself. That one's cool. Oh, maybe I like that one better. Be yourself. I like the red, but I like that saying better. Hello, Miss Kim. Sunflower wishes and honeybee kisses. This is really cool. Very cool. I'm just going to have to play around with some of this stuff and figure out what I'm going to put on here. Here's one that says, Be My Honey. That's like a little ticket. All right. I like that. Let me put this on, hit this one. So we got that one on there. Get my Mod Podge. Get the Mod Podge on the back here. Is everybody having good weather where they're at? Like, is it unseasonably warm where you're at? Because it feels like it should be colder here than it is, and I mean, I'm not complaining, but I really would have liked a little snow on Christmas. I do like that, but it wasn't in the cards this year. It just wasn't in the cards. Cute. Let me try that. Okay, you guys, we got 6 minutes. Like I said, up next is Miss Janice. She is the hostess of this event today. Hostess with the mostess. Drying that on there. Yes, it's warmer than usual and really foggy. Miss Sparky Chris. That's how it was here yesterday. Mother and I were going to Kalamazoo. We're like, Jesus, like, I said, I feel like this is how it would be if you were in Seattle. I said, this feels like Seattle. I've never been to Seattle, but I feel like this is how it feels. I feel like that's how Seattle should be. I don't know. And then I said Alaska. That was more like, I feel like this is how Alaska would be. All dark and dreary. 65 in Arizona, so that's probably like different, right? I mean, that seems cool. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. They made there's a little paper clip with a crown on it. So somebody did a little work here. Somebody did a little work. I'm gonna have to go through this. There's just a lot of things here. I'm gonna have to go through. I like that one. Let It Be. I like that one. That one's kind of big. It's kind of big. I want to put something on the other two of these. But like, there's so much stuff. I feel almost overwhelmed. It's wonderful capri and it's, oh my gosh, yes. Well, I did see some kids walking around with no coat on, and I was like, okay, that's a little extreme, child. You should probably put a coat on where you get pneumonia. We're in Michigan. It's not that warm out. I think they had no feeling from the neck up. I'm pretty sure that was what. It was a young child, you know, there's like a teenager. You can't tell them. My stepson never had a coat. We were like, where's your coat? I don't know. 40s in Missouri. I don't know. Like, really? You don't have a coat? I mean, he had a coat. Probably just didn't know where he probably left it at home at his mom's. I don't know. It's just, come on, kid. What is this? It is good to have an end to journey towards, but it is the journey that matters in the end. Oh. That didn't really go with that, but that's in there. It didn't really go with that. Oh, shoot, you guys. Too funny. There's so much in here. Ooh, I like this one. Queen Bee. And Let It Be. There's some cool stuff in here. I guess I never really opened. There's a bee. I wish. I wonder if I could cut that out. Hold on. Let me take some scissors and cut that out. Let me cut this out. I like to use this, but the bee is, with all the stuff around it, is a little bit too big. But let me just cut it out. Cut it out. Three minutes. Miss Janice will be up next. You guys, I think we've got crafters in the event tonight through 7 Eastern. Like the last crafters at 6. So make sure you are in the Vintage Country Crafting Friends group, so you can just refresh your page and check the next crafter who will just pop up. That's how I do it. Just refresh. I don't go looking for, the only time I go looking for pages is when I'm an admin in our group and I'm going to find the actual person who's going to be up next so I can sprinkle them out to all the places. But if you just go into the group that you're watching, you just hit the refresh and Oh, I like that. Let's put that in right there. And then you can just watch the next person. You don't have to worry about going, now who'd they say? Because when I look people up, sometimes if you don't look up their page right, it doesn't come up and then you're like frustrated. Your son drove me bonkers about how he dressed at times. He had to walk one block to school and dress like he was in Florida. Wait. Put it on the green one. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put this one on the hair. I'm going to put something else on the green one. This is Be Yourself. I'm putting the B with the Be Yourself. Yeah, I like that right there. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try this. I'm going to use some of this archival ink. You need some paper punches. Oh, I got some paper punches. I need to paper punch it. I probably should have done this before I put them together, but you know me, I'm always a day late and $1 short. I'm going to distress the edges of these. Because, you know, I like that. With the black, it's just going to give it a little distressing. This is archival ink. It is Miss Kathy or Dot. Don't worry, there's plenty more here. Good Lord. I could cover all these hearts like with a million things. There's so much stuff here. There's more bees. I see one right here. Yeah. So, I'm going to work on these. I'm probably not going to get a picture posted because my time is almost up and I've got to go get ready to go to my sister's for Christmas. So you guys, I will be back on Sunday. Look at that, did it shadow that? See it? I love that. We have our Creative Clubhouse group is on Sunday, so you guys are going to have to come back and check us out. This mess will probably still be here. You guys, it's 4 o'clock. I got to go. Let me just hold it up real quick and show you what we have so far going down the line. We got our green one. Got our little red one. Got this one that says, Let It Be. Okay, so I love sunflowers. There's our bee on with our Be Yourself. There we put that in a world full of roses. Be a sunflower, and then there's that green one. I love that stress that we did not tweet it on that one. And then there's that one. So you guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. Go check out Miss Janice, and I will see you on Sunday. Have a great night, you guys. Thank you for being here. Bye bye.